Thank you for joining me. My name is Vani. Wow, Taurus. And I am the Tarot Tatle. With the world, you're closing out a cycle, a completion, Taurus. This talks about a triumph in something you've undertaken. It might be a major life change. You might be in a period of pause, taking in your experience. Now, this could signify a big trip or an adventure, Taurus. If you have expectations, then you won't be able to expect the unexpected. Wow, because what it is a new beginning and something creative, something that's here to inspire you, Taurus. A few more shuffles. I'm going to draw the cards and explain at the end. Okay, there you should have it. And Taurus, thank you for your shares, your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions. Your first card out, the Chariot, hoping for fast movement. Now this is accompanied by the Wheel. The energy that's balancing you is the Three of Swords. In your fears is the Two of Pentacles, accompanied by the Ace of Pentacles. Now what you should know, Taurus, is the Six of Cups. In your hidden position is the King of Swords. Now you, in your current environment, Justice, accompanied by the Three of Wands. Now the energy that's balancing you, Taurus, is the Five of Swords. In your physical world is the Three of Pentacles. Wow, what a progression. Accompanied by the King, sorry, not the King, the Queen of Cups. Now what you should know, Taurus, is the Moon. Wow, this came out in one of your Tattles and I think I might have left it out. I didn't go into this new path. Now in your hidden position is the Hanged Man. Now what has brought you here, Taurus, is the Page of Wands, accompanied by the King of Wands. The energy taking you forward, Taurus, is the Four of Cups. The near future is the Seven of Swords. Well, this might have appeared in exactly the same spot in your last Tattle, with the Emperor attached to the Emperor. Now what you should know, Taurus, is the Star. In your hidden position is the Five of Cups. Now the outcome, as you see it in your mind, Taurus, is the Four of Pentacles. You see that? Accompanied by the Temperance card. The energy that's balancing you is the Five of Wands. Now Taurus, when I draw your cards and I come up with the Temperance or the Emperor, now I could go into who these represent, and you can tell me in the comments if you'd like me to go over that. But more importantly is that when this energy shows up in your spread, it means that there's a potential for you to be able to grow with this energy. So it's not about the person per se, but the energy that they exude, that you are able to grow from. With the Four of Wands in the physical world, in your outcome, attach the King of Pentacles. Wow, Taurus, this is amazing. What you should know is the Queen of Swords. In your hidden position is the Ten of Cups. Wow. Now the card under the deck, Taurus, is the Eight of Swords. This is a very important time for you. Okay, so let's see where we're going with this. Now Taurus, with the Chariot, you're hoping for some fast movement, fast forward movement. Now this could signify travel. It could talk about using your willpower and determination and driving forward whatever it is you're hoping for, some kind of balance. Now justice could represent the legal system. Whatever it is, it talks about harmony and fairness and truth. And with the wheel, you're hoping for some kind of turning point, hoping that it's going to be favorable. Now attached to the Three of Wands in your current environment, Taurus, it is. With the Three of Wands, this is being able to see your ships come in. This is talking about being strong and independent, focused on the expression of your individuality. And this is what is changing things in your favor. Now what it is in your mind space, Taurus, and something that your mind is possibly kept on, it is what is going to change the wheel for you. It is something that you have to consider, and it's something that might have brought in a heartbreak. Now whatever it is, it's something that might have been disappointment or uncertainty, some kind of loss, Taurus. What it's asking you to do is to let it go in some way. Heal from those wounds. It keeps coming up as a repeated cycle. So it's something that you don't see coming. It's something that is going to have you conflicted in your current environment. Something about this heartbreak is going to reveal itself. Now in your fears with the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, it is a new beginning. We're talking about something in the physical world, something that allows you to look at things from a new vantage point. Attached to the Queen of Cups, we're talking about an energy of someone who's able to sense what others require and goes about providing it. Now whatever it is, it might be some kind of choice, Taurus. It might be balancing a new beginning in your current environment. Something that was attached to heartbreak. Something that requires your balance in order to be able to move forward. Now this is something you are working on in the physical world with others, Taurus. With the Three of Pentacles, it's talking about turning those rags into riches, whatever it is that you might have had on your path. It's talking about creativity that can be applied to all forms of expression. Now it's attached to the energy that you are currently feeling. Five of Swords has you in your head, has you overthinking about this heartbreak. Now Taurus, whatever it is, it's there for a reason. It has you tapped in order for you to be able to experience this energy that's coming up. Now, but before we get there, let's talk about you in your current environment. There's some kind of balancing, Taurus, with the Justice card. It might be something that's a legal dispute. It talks about something that's a favorable omen and something that's actually going to move really quickly with the Chariot. Now Justice is talking about that harmony. It's asking you to lean into the truth. It's looking at all the perspectives. With the Three of Wands, it's seeing your ships come in some way. Now this is attached to an action in the past. With the King of Wands, it's an energy of someone who's bold and determined, someone who's inspiring, someone who might have taken some kind of risk. Now, this is an energy that might be at a distance, or it might be attached to something you are creating, Taurus. Whatever it is, whatever has brought you here, it had the Page of Wands attached. And this is where the balance and fairness is coming in, Taurus. With the Page of Wands, we could have been talking about a spark of curiosity, a creative project. This could be a child with a Page of Wands attached to the energy of the King of Wands. Now all of this overthinking, rethinking, whatever it is you are doing in your mind space, Taurus. It has you feeling some kind of disappointment, perhaps. Now there's a new cup of love that's being presented. With the Four of Cups, it's something that might have you feeling demotivated or discontent, bored, getting stuck in routines, so that you are not focused on this cup. Now, Taurus, with the King of Wands, this might be someone who's attached to your soul family. With the Three of Cups, with the Four of Cups, it's an important energy that is required now. It comes up in order to support any kind of relationship dynamic. It's something that's not your norm, Taurus. It's something that's out of the ordinary. Something you wouldn't ordinarily recognize as something that you would want in your life. It takes you by surprise. Now, soul family plays this important role in keeping you receptive and open to unconditional love and acceptance. It is their role in this period of time. Now, where this is taking you, Taurus, is the Seven of Swords. This talks about an illusion. It talks about something that you might have felt as though you needed to let go of the need to be in control. This is not having all of the information, and this is something you are working on with others in your current environment, Taurus. It's leaning towards what these illusions may be. It is moving towards the Emperor now. The Emperor is the embodiment of all of the kings. He's someone who symbolizes leadership. He's the archetype of the father. He's the one who has the last say. Attached to the Queen of Cups, this is having to tap into some kind of emotional balance, or this might be a relationship, Taurus. Something that required nurturing. Now the Emperor sits with the truth and knowledge, whatever it is he has accumulated in his life, something that has the power to uphold societal order in some way. Now this disappointment is because of these illusions, Taurus, that are aimed at the Emperor. Now your outcome as you see it, that secret, that big secret, Taurus, it's attached to this new venture, to the young energy you might have had in your past. And what it is wanting a foundation, Taurus. This is what is showing up as the illusion, whatever it is. It actually has a strong foundation. Now, with the Four of Pentacles, it's something that required you to build a strong mind space, Taurus. Secure your mind from a perspective of being able to carry that into the future. Now, the King of Pentacles is an energy of someone who lays the foundation of the future by investing in the present moment. Having that mind space is what is going to bring in the balance. Now, this could represent a secret between two energies, Taurus, between the Queen of Swords and the energy of Temperance. It was required. It was required in order for that balance to be found. With Temperance, it's having that virtue, moderation, finding harmony within yourself, the balance through mind, body and spirit. Now this might have been quite difficult. It might have been a feat. This is an angel, Taurus. Attached to the King of Wands energy, this could be talking about the same energy. But attached to the King of Wands energy, it's an energy of go, go, go. And with Temperance, it's an energy of wait, wait, wait. Now the outcome is the Five of Wands, something that required change, Taurus. It's something that was unstable. This is the most powerful representative of change. Things are going to move quickly. You might have felt disappointed in the past, Taurus, demotivated. But as you see it in the physical world, there was a foundation, there was a home. It might have been hidden by illusion. This talks about a celebration with the King of Pentacles attached to the Emperor. Having that firm belief in who you are, being attached to that pillar of strength, Taurus, in some way, or being that pillar of strength. This is representative of having mastery over material wealth, of having that solid foundation. Now with the Four of Wands, we could be talking about the 1111 card, Taurus, something that had illusion attached to it. Now with what you should know in your outcome and the Queen of Swords, we're talking about an energy of someone who is perceptive, independent, honest. This is the truth speaker, Taurus. She cuts through illusions and teaches us the value of truth, even when it's harsh. Now, with what you should know, and this is really exciting, Taurus, with the Six of Cups and the Moon and the Star, this was indeed a really deep healing, something that required deep, intense healing, Taurus. It might have taken quite a period of time, but now with the Star, we're talking about hope and renewal and inspiration, the light that guides one through the darkness. Now this is illuminating a new path with the Moon, a new path that shows up as a cosmic love, Taurus. With the Six of Cups, we're talking about something that is a profound soulmate. Things are going to move really quickly, Taurus. This is the path that was uncovered through that healing. Now in your hidden position, the King of Swords and the Hanged Man and the Five of Cups, now whatever this healing was, it was attached to all of that expectation. Now this new love was attached to it too, Taurus. Something that you are not seeing. It was letting go of whatever it is you expected from life and allowed life to bring to you whatever it is they needed to bring or needed to bring. With the King of Swords, this is using the energy of the intellect. We're talking about someone who is a strategist, a truth seeker. Now this is attached to your Six of Cups, someone you might have known growing up, someone you might have known in a previous lifetime, Taurus, someone who invokes some kind of nostalgia. Now this is only through some kind of changing of perspective. With the Hanged Man, it required a period of pause. With the Hanged Man, it said, you need to surrender, let go of any kind of resistance. You'll gain a new perspective through that pause and stillness. And what it is that new path that was uncovered, Taurus. It was looking at the Five of Cups, that disappointment, identifying your expectations, that you are able to attain your Ten of Cups. This is what is in your hidden position. This is believing in the impossible, allowing whatever is to be. It's going to allow for expansion and good fortune. This talks about blissful relationships, Taurus. This talks about a fairy tale, and all of this was achieved because of some pause, some time away from the general public, With the Eight of Swords, it presented you an energy that might have had you feeling restricted or imprisoned. It might have been that period of waiting and healing that allowed you to close out the cycle that you are closing out. Now it also gave you something far more important, Taurus. It allowed you to access your mind space and put out those plans, make those things happen in the physical world. Look around you. Are you making things happen? Taurus, I hope you've enjoyed this tattle. Until your next one, bye for now.